Loyalsock Lancers and the Southern Columbia Tigers on the Black Diamond Sports Network. I'll give Dave Fagley his flowers, too. He did a good job. Malakoski. And let me see what it is. That looks like Jones are in the middle.
Our cousin Justin Rickard officiating tonight. Going to throw the ball out.
And Loyalsock starts with the ball. Good job by Saoj Jones to get the ball to the Lancers. Gusick bringing the ball down. Now they get it over to Coates. Coates back to Gusick. Gusick gets a screen. Now gets it over to Jones. Jones to Coates. Gets a screen from Jones. Nice pick and roll there, and he gets fouled.
That's going to be Griscavage's first foul. Saoj Jones has got to finish stronger than that. That should have been a three-point play, so he's going to get 2 free throws, sir.
2 shots at the line for Jones. First. Too much. Misses the free throw. Second at the line.
Oh.
Is off.
Yeah, that was a violation there. Griscavage got into the lane a little bit too quickly.
2-0 for 2 from the line, but he'll get a chance at another due to the violation. Misses a third. Oh, boy. Then Gehret gets it over to Griscavage. Shot is off. Rebounded by Gallagher. Gallagher takes it out, gets it over to Ben Gehret. Goes left. Gets it to Malakoski. Malakoski hands it off to Gallagher. Gallagher, pump fakes. Pass it out to Jace for 3, and it's good.
Well, sharpshooter. 3-0 Southern.
3-zip in favor of the Tigers. Gusick has it. Gusick gets it over to Blackwell inside, and he's going to go out of bounds and stay with Loyalsock. Southern had a chance to get the ball there. 3-0, 6:52 remaining in the first. Oates gets it over to Cioffi. Shot is off. And now it's with the Southern Tigers. Gusick, that is Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret, good recovery. It's going to be a jump ball near half court.
Tell you what, liking the hustle, both sides here. They're getting down on the floor to 50-50 balls. They're going after them, Bry.
Southern's going to keep it on the jump ball. 3-0, 6:30 remaining. Griscavage gets it to Ben Gehret. He's bringing the ball down. Ben gets it to Jace Malakoski. Back to Gallagher. To Ben Gehret. Almost threw it to Malakoski, but he spins, goes up. And they call it on the floor.
Ben Gehret, nice take to the basket.
And that's going to be on Jalil Coates, his first. 3-zip, 6:17 remaining in the first. Gallagher gets it to Jake Gehret, who gets it to Gallagher in the corner. He pump fakes. Nice hop step. And he gets the 2.
Great take by Gallagher.
4-zip, 6:05 remaining.
5-0 should be the score. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Gusick, mid-range jumper is up and off. Rebounded by Griscavage. Gets it up to Ben Gehret. Ben dribbles. Gets it over to Jake, back to Ben. Ben to Gallagher now. Gallagher mid-range. Doesn't post up. Fade away. It was off and rebounded by Jalil Coates. Nice play there, though, by Nate Gallagher. I like that shot.
He's very cagey.
5-0, 5:30 remaining in the first. Shot is up, and it's off for Braydon Shaw.
Yep.
Griscavage has it. Gets it over to Gusick. I'm sorry, Ben Gehret.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Loyalsock roster right in front of me. Griscavage dribbles left.
Oh, Malakoski. Great pass by Griscavage.
Jace Malakoski.
He's the garbage man.
He is.
Yep, no doubt about it.
7-3 Tigers lead. Top gets it over to Coates. Coates now over to Gusick. Up top to Cioffi. Offensive foul.
Yeah, Coach's second foul here in the first quarter. Yeah, it looks like number 2.
Ronnie Emery.
He's going to come in probably to replace Coach. Yep.
Ronnie Emery comes into the game for the Lancers. 4:48 remaining, 7-3 Tigers. Ben Gehret bringing the ball down. He gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage dribbles, gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher gets it to Griscavage. He drives. Mid-range jumper is up off, and he gets fouled.
Jones is going to pick that one up.
Somebody on Saoj Jones.
You're going to take a timeout here, Loyalsock.
Loyalsock's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here. 7-3 in favor of the Southern Columbia Tigers with 4:32 remaining in the first. We'll be right back. Griscavage got fouled on the mid-range jumper, so he's going to shoot 2 at the line. The first shot is up, and it's good. The second shot at the line. Is good. Lancers going to bring the ball down. 9-3 in favor of the Tigers, and Brecken Gusick has it for the Lancers. Gusick dribbles right. Guarded good by Gehret. Over to Emery for 3. Off. It's tipped but rebounded by Ben Gehret. Good defense by the Tigers, and here goes Gallagher, and he gets fouled by Ronnie Emery.
Emery, I don't know if he knows he's playing basketball out there. He looked like he was playing defense on football. It's 4 fouls against the Lancers here in the first quarter.
14 fouls for Loyalsock, 1 for the Tigers. Malakoski has the ball at the 3-point line, gets it to Ben Gehret. Now over to Gallagher. He gets in the post. Fades.
Oh, that was
beautiful.
Pretty shot.
11-3.
That's the Michael Jordan fadeaway. That's what that is.
That's a generation thing, because I just heard it told you off Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe, same thing. Yeah, I mean, you draw your defender down, you get a little body on him, and then you just fade away. Oh, good defense.
Off with the shot up. It was rebounded by Gallagher, and then he got it stolen.
Griscavage is going to pick up the second foul here.
Blackwell went to the rim and got fouled by Griscavage, so that's going to be 2 on Griscavage.
Yeah, this might be the Martino time. We'll see. Coach Griscavage,
Yost?
Yost's going to come in and replace him. I see.
Yost comes into the game. So Southern on big lineup here.
Yeah, and Lingg checks in also for Gusick, it looks like.
Ryan Lingg, number 1. Blackwell makes the second.
1 out of 2.
11-4, 3:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Gallagher has it. He drives down, throws up the layup, and it's rebounded by Jones. Lingg has it. Lingg gets it to Blackwell. Blackwell picks up his dribble and gets it over to Lingg. Lingg gets it back out to Koff, and we are now in a reset offense with 3:15 remaining in the first. Stolen by Ben Gehret. He goes.
By Jones.
Nice block by Jones. They get it inside.
Oh, pretty turnaround by Blackwell. Very nice shot.
11-7 now. Tigers lead. Ben Gehret has the ball. Gets a screen from Malakoski. Gets it up top to his brother Jake Gehret. Oh, they want an offensive foul there, but they didn't get it, and it's a turnover. Here goes Jones. He slams it down. 11-9. Loyalsock coming back hot right now.
Saoj Jones just rocked the house.
The kids loved it.
What?
Yost has it. He gets it over to Jake Gehret. He goes, but they call a foul. That's going to be... It's going to be on number 2. Ronnie Emery, and that's 5.
So Jake Gehret will shoot 2 here.
Jake Gehret, the left-handed sharpshooter, as they said in introductions.
Just like mom.
First is good. Second for Jake. Is good. 13-9 Tigers lead. Gusick bringing the ball down. Gusick gets it to Jones. Gets it to Blackwell. He fades away and misses. Rebounded by Malakoski. Jake Gehret has the ball. He gets it to Ben Gehret up top. Then over to Jake. Looks like they're trying to run flats. Now they get it to Malakoski up top. Back over to Ben Gehret. Loyalsock playing good defense here. He goes inside, throws it up. No foul called. Here goes Loyalsock. Pop has it deep 3. Mid 3.
Chocolate.
And there's an injury for Loyalsock. That's Ryan Lingg.
Yeah.
Hobbles off the floor.
Looks like number 21 is going to check into the game. Not sure. Do you have a name for him?
Ethan Boyer. 21, Ethan Boyer comes in for the game. Gallagher comes into the game for Ben Gehret. So we see Malakoski, Yost, Jake Gehret, Gallagher, and Blake Kissinger in the game. Jake Gehret has it, gets a screen from Malakoski, gets it to Gallagher, gets a screen from Jake Gehret. Gallagher goes in, he throws it up, and he gets fouled.
Number 3, Blackwell his first. Team 6th. So Gallagher will shoot 2.
Nate Gallagher, again, the offensive leader for this team, and he looks good tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he knows how to make his own shot, that's for sure.
He makes the first, and you could definitely tell the improvement from his junior season to his senior season.
Agreed. He's more laid back. Every year he's gotten a little bit more, like, been there, done that before, It really does. It helps.
14-12, and now it's 15-12. 1:08 remaining, 15-12 in favor of the Tigers. Gusick has it. Gusick gets a screen from Boyer. Gusick, mid-range jumper is good. Under a minute remaining, Jake Gehret has the ball. He gets a screen from Malakoski. He goes the opposite way of it, gives it to Malakoski for 3, off. Rebounded by Blake Kissinger.
Nice job on the offensive boards by Kissinger.
Gallagher has it. Fades off and rebounded by Blackwell. 30 seconds remaining. 15-14 is the score. Gusick gets a screen from Boyer. He dribbles left. Gets it back to Jones. Then he gets it to Blackwell. Blackwell drives. Puts up the left.
Take. Nice take.
They're going to call a foul on Southern Columbia.
Yep. I think it's going to be on Nate Gallagher. No.
They're on Yost.
Yep. I'll tell you what, Yost got beat off the dribble there. He was flat-footed, and Blackwell made him pay for it.
2 shots at the line for Isaac Blackwell. The first of 2 is good. Tie ball game. And a few minutes ago, we were talking about the big lead from Southern Columbia.
Yeah, and you know what? Loyalsock 2 for 5 from the free throw line right now. Otherwise, they'd be leaving this game. Well, let's see if Blackwell could give them a lead.
Shot is up. And it's good. The Lancers take the lead with 17 seconds remaining. Yost has the ball. You got to inbound it. He gets it to Blake Kissinger. Oh, he is full length of the court. He goes, puts it up, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, it looks like Cioffi's going to pick that foul. That's his first. So, if anything, Coach Wojtovich has to be pleased that his team's drawn fouls. They are. I mean, they drew 7-8 fouls already this quarter. Yeah, I believe it's 7.
16-15 Lancers lead. Blake Kissinger's at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first.
First miss from the free throw line for the Tigers. 6 for 7 right now. See if Blake could tie the game up here with the second shot, Bri.
Second is good. Gusick's going to bring the ball up. 9 seconds remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5. Gusick, three-pointer. Off. Rebounded. It's actually going to go out of bounds with half a second left.
Yep, Loyalsock ball.
Lancer ball with half a second remaining.
I don't know, Bri. I might alley-oop it to Jones here somehow. Get him off the screen.
And it's intercepted by Ben Gehret. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's tied here from Southern Columbia, 16-16. High ball game here, and we're going to see that is number 10. Gusick bringing it down for Loyalsock. He gets a screen from Jones, who now gets it over to Cioffi. Back over to Gusick. Gusick with Kissinger on him. Gusick to Jones. Jones, step backs, gets it over to Blackwell. Now it's in the hands of Gusick on the left wing. He goes mid-range jumper, is off, and rebounded by Blake Kissinger.
Great box out there by Anthony Martino.
That's what I was about to say. Ben Gehret, Yost, Anthony Martino, Blake Kissinger, and Nate Gallagher. Yost on the wing, gets over to Gallagher right near the baseline. He kicks it out. Kissinger. I'm sorry, that was Martino to Kissinger. That was Ben
Gehret, yeah. You got it.
Ben Gehret drives, puts it up. It's off. And rebounded by Boyer. Now they get it over to Blackwell. Blackwell dribbles, picks it up, gets it to Cioffi. Wow, deep three.
Yeah.
Woo!
Wow. Cioffi's got range. That's for sure. He's 3 for 3 from the three-point line.
Lancers have the lead here. 6:40 remaining. Gotta fix the board. It's still 19-16 now. Gallagher's
and Gusick.
They tried throwing it to Gallagher.
Wow. Hot mouse by Nate Gallagher. Caused the mess.
Gallagher goes down. Nice layup. Rebounded by Gusick, who gets it up.
Saoj Jones with the alley-oop from Blackwell. That rocked the house.
Wow, what a play.
Saw that one coming right when Blackwell got the ball. He saw it and boom, laid it up there, and Saoj Jones just rim-rocked it.
21-16 is the score here. Wow. Southern Columbia.
Tell you what, Coach Wojtovich has got to get it. He's got to get the right lineup on the floor right now. I don't think he has it. You taking a break or no, bro?
We'll keep it here. This is pretty exciting.
I'll tell you what. Like I said, it is. He's got to find the right set of guys to be out on that floor because speed right now, you can see that's where it's coming to. Like Lancers are taking advantage of a few slower players on the floor.
21-16, the Lancers lead here at Southern Columbia. And Southern Columbia started this game on very hot. They were up at 1 point 10-2.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like ever since the Saoj started happening, that's when Loyalsock's gotten back into this game. And I mean, Jalil Coates, he's been on the bench since he picked up that second foul in the first quarter. So maybe that's worked out in Loyalsock's favor. I don't know.
21-16, the Lancers lead. 6:15 remaining in the first half.
What do you say, Brian? Saoj Jones, 6'7", maybe? 6'6", 6'7"?
I would...
Maybe 6'5", right?
Yeah, I'd say about 6'5".
He gets up, though. He can jump.
Then Gehret has the ball for the Tigers. Gets it over to Gallagher on the left wing. Back to Gehret up top. Gallagher, 3. Off. Rebounded by Gusick. He's going down. Gusick gets over to Chop in the corner. 3. Oh, man, it's good.
Chop is not missing anything. 4 for 4 from downtown.
24-16. Lancers lead. Then Gehret gets it to Martino. Martino up top to Gallagher. Gallagher dribbles. He's trying to get something going. He gets a screen from Malakoski. He goes down, throws it up, and he gets fouled. That looks like it's going to be on Boyer.
We'll see there.
Yep. That is on 21.
That's first foul of the second quarter.
Gallagher's going to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Tigers. First is good. Griscavage comes back into the game, replacing Anthony Martino.
I'll tell you what, Braydon Griscavage.
They need him on the floor.
Yes, he does a lot more than statistics show.
Gallagher makes the second. 6-point lead for Loyalsock. 24-18 is the score. Gusick has it. Gets it over to Boyer. Now in the corner, it's Jones. Gusick has it. Gusick to Boyer. To Blackwell. Now to Cioffi in the corner. That's going to be a foul on Ben Gehret.
Well, I don't know if you saw, Brian, but when Cioffi was coming through there, I know that he was complaining to the refs, like, why are you not calling us a foul? And Ben was getting physical. So all Ben did was barely touch his hip, and he called that foul. So sometimes appealing to the referees works.
Gusick's going to bring the ball down for the Lancers. He goes left. He's guarded by Jake Gehret now. Gets it to Jones up top. Jones now over to Cioffi. Gets it over to Boyer. Now to Blackwell. Blackwell dribbles left. Whoa! Threw it up and way off, and it's rebounded by Nate Gallagher. Gallagher kicks out to Griscavage. Griscavage, 3-point shot is up, and it almost falls. It's going to be a jump ball.
He's still at Southern.
To stay with the Tigers.
His Loyalsock fans are not happy.
24-18. Lancers lead. They get it out to Ben Gehret. He goes left. Picks up his dribble near the foul line. Gets it over to Braydon Griscavage. He goes, drives, misses it. Malakoski with the rebound for 2.
Once again, the garbage man, Malakoski, getting the offensive rebound, putting it back in.
24-20, Lancers lead. Gusick bringing the ball down. Gusick being guarded by Jake Gehret. He gets it over to Jones. Jones gets it inside the pass.
Good pass by Saoj Jones.
That was Southern's fault. They tried to cheat. Left the guy wide open on the block. Ben Gehret gets a screen from Malakoski. He picks up. He's in the paint. And there's going to be a foul.
That's going to be Boyer's second, huh?
That is on Ethan Boyer for Loyalsock. Blake Kissinger comes into the game for Nate Gallagher. 26-20. Ben Gehret gets it to Griscavage. He goes left. Left-handed hook shot. Good.
That was a great take by Griscavage. Right over Saoj Jones, too.
26-22. 3:48 remaining here in the first half.
Oh, yeah, that was a dumb foul.
It's a foul on Ben Gehret.
Yeah, not a smart one there by Ben.
That's his second, team second. They get the ball in. Cioffi has it. Get it over to Gusick, now to Jones. Back to Cioffi. Up top to Gusick, who gets it over to Blackwell. Now in the corner with Boyer. Gusick. Travel's called. Southern ball. Man, these refs can't win at all, though.
No. I was even in the JV game, Brian. These Loyalsock fans are brutal.
26-22, 3:24 remaining in the half. Blake Kissinger has it. Gets it over to Gusick. Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret has the ball. Ben Gehret gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage on the right wing. Gets it up top to Kissinger. Back to Ben Gehret. Gehret gets it over to Kissinger up top. Now to Griscavage on the right wing, who gets it into Malakoski, and that's going to be a foul on Gusick.
Yep. So it seems like Southern calmed down now. They're starting to slow it down just a hair on offense and try to find and work for a good shot. And it's starting to work out for them again.
26-22 is the score. Jake Gehret has it near half court. He gets it over to Kissinger. Gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage gets it over to Blake Kissinger. Gets it to inside to Jace Malakoski. He puts up a good block there by Jones. Cioffi has it. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Gusick. And Loyalsock's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here. 26-22 in favor of the Lancers with 2:21 remaining in the first half. Welcome back to Southern Columbia. 26-22 in favor of the Lancers. Gusick bringing it down, being guarded by Blake Kissinger. Gusick up top to Cioffi. A deep three-point shooter for them. They get into Jones, and he gets fouled. And that might be on Griscavage.
It is. That's his third. Southern only has 6 fouls, but half of them are by Griscavage. That's not good for the Tigers team.
And beyond Griscavage, his third.
See if Jones can make one of these two.
Jones makes the first of two.
There we go.
Yost comes back into the game for Griscavage, and I agree with what you said earlier when Griscavage went out.
Yep, that's when the tide turned.
Jones makes the second. Jones makes up for his problems at the line earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Well, 2:04 remaining, 28-22 in favor of Southern. Loyalsock. Gehret has it. Gehret trying to get into Yost, and he does. Yost, pump fakes, right-handed hook shot is up and off, rebounded by Malakoski. And it's a jump ball.
Yeah, Malakoski made the mistake of bringing that ball down. You got to keep it up high, and Boyer took advantage of it and tied him up. Nice play on defense by the Lancers.
Gusick bringing the ball down. 1:41 remaining, 28-22 Loyalsock. Gusick has it. Gets a screen from Boyer. Now to Jones near the three-point line. He pump fakes, then dribbles. Gets it over to Blackwell. Blackwell picks up, gets it to Boyer. Now to Cioffi on the left wing. He goes down. This is blocked.
Yeah, Ben Gehret got a piece of that.
Ben Gehret has the ball. Ben Gehret drives, kicks it out to Jace. Corner three, off and rebounded by Jones. 1:13 remaining, 28-22 Loyalsock. Gusick has it. Gets a screen from Jones. He dribbles left. Gets it over to Boyer. Boyer to Blackwell. Blackwell gets a screen from Boyer. Mid-range jumper is up and no good. Rebounded by Malakoski, who gets it to Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret dribbles. Gets it over to Jake Gehret on the left wing. Now to Malakoski at the three-point line. Back to Jake Gehret on the left wing. He gets it to Yost. Yost near the foul line. Gets it to Jake. He dribbles. Gets it to Kissinger now. Gets it to Jake Gehret. 30 seconds remaining. Jake gets it into Malakoski. Malakoski Oh, they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on the floor.
Cioffi didn't like that. But he did. He fouled him.
That's his second. They're 28-22, 25.6 remaining. Gehret trying to get the ball in. He gets it to Yost. Yost puts it up, and it's good for two.
Nice job by Yost, muscling that ball up to the basket.
28-24, 15 seconds remaining. Gusick has it. We're at 10 seconds now. Gusick gets a screen. He gets it to Cioffi. Dribbles left. He's going further away. And it's saved by Gehret. 2 seconds. 1 second. And he double dribbled.
Oh, wow.
With 0.3 remaining.
That would have been nice for Southern to close that to 2.
Martino comes in for Gehret. Top gets it. Leaves it. And that's off. So that's going to be the end of the first half here. 28-24 in favor of the Loyalsock Lancers.
It's a pretty nice sized crowd we have here tonight, so that doesn't surprise me.
Thank you again, Father. You did a great job. And Jake Gehret's going to have the ball for the Tigers. 28-24 still in favor of Loyalsock. Oops. Gehret has it. Gehret gets it to Malakoski. It's now to Gallagher up top. Gallagher spins. Oh, he has to be careful. He's in the paint.
Yeah, they don't call 3 seconds too often anymore, Bri.
Kissinger gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher gets a screen from Jake Gehret. He goes inside. Kissinger, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah. Blaise Kissinger was not ready, or Blake Kissinger wasn't ready for that pass.
And they're starting Kissinger over Griscavage because he has 3 fouls.
Yeah, you have no other choice. Coach Wojtowicz's hands are tied there.
Blackwell has it. Now he gets it over to Gusick. Gusick has it. Bringing the ball down for the Lancers. He smiled as he crossed over Jake Gehret. Now he gets it up to Cioffi. And almost a turnover. Oh, but Gusick gets it. And that's going to be a foul on Jake Gehret.
His first.
That's his first, indeed. First team foul. Loyalsock bringing the ball down. Up by 4. Blackwell gets it over to Coates, who's back in the game. Tried getting it to Gusick, but it's going to be a kicked ball.
Yeah, Coates had a good thought there, but the defense got the foot out there and knocked the ball away.
28-24 is the score. Gusick. Oh, miscommunication. Ends up going into the backcourt. But Coates has it now, being guarded by Gallagher, who gets it to Gusick. Now Cioffi in the corner. Who gets it over to Coates, who drives. And they're going to call it ball.
Yeah, nice job by Jace Malakoski there, doing the things that not many people do.
Dump ball.
Yeah, just tied the ball up.
Stays with Loyalsock. They get it in to Jones. Now to Cioffi. Good defense by Gehret. He gets to Blackwell to Jones, who drives. Euro steps for 2. You don't like the Euro step.
And that's a walk. I don't care what anybody says. It's a walk.
Gehret has the ball. Then Gehret has it. Loyalsock playing a little conservative now. Well, they get it over to Gallagher. Gallagher. Jones. They get up to Blackwell. Blackwell. He puts it up and the foul.
Kissinger can pick up the foul. That is first. 2-point basket for Blackwell. He'll go to the line and shoot the free throw.
This is a very important game for Southern Columbia.
You know what? Like right now, Loyalsock
wants it more.
Yes, and they're playing confident. They really are.
32-24. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Blake Kissinger. Here goes Jake Gehret. He goes, but he ends up.
Foul his second.
Looked like he was going to lose it. Looked like he traveled. Then he got fouled. So.
Yep. So Jake Gehret will shoot 2 here. Foul line's been keeping Southern in the game too. They shot 9 for 10 in the first half. So that's definitely. What did I miss by? They're saying it's not a shooting foul? Whoa. Wow. Yeah, let me cross those out there, so they're not going to get to shoot free throws.
So it's going to be on the floor. I thought it was a 2.
Yeah. It was in the air going up to the basket, so yeah.
Jake Gehret, 3.
Don't take it. Yep, we'll take the 3, so.
5-point lead for Loyalsock.
Water always finds its level, Bri.
Gusick bringing it down. Gusick, good defense by Jake Gehret. Gusick goes down, picks up his dribble near the block, throws it up, fades away, but it's off. Where was Malakoski bringing the ball?
Oh, yeah, wow. I saw it too.
Gallagher gets it inside.
Nice jump. And there you go. That's Jones' 3rd foul.
Blake Kissinger with the foul and the bucket.
Yep.
Southern Columbia made a little run here.
Saoj Jones hurt something. I don't know if he got hit or if it's his wrist that he's holding on to.
He might have got.
I don't know if I thought maybe he got.
They always say that you need
in the wrong spot.
You grab your wrist.
Yeah.
You grab your wrist when you get hit there. My thing is, there's no. All right, finally someone went over to help him.
Yeah, right.
Shot is up, and it is off. Malakoski looked like he pushed off, but he got the rebound, missed the putback. Gehret for 3. Rebounded by Malakoski. He goes and gets.
Beautiful transition there for Southern. And again, Jace Malakoski on the offensive rebounds.
32-31 now in favor of Loyalsock. And Loyalsock is going to take a timeout. Welcome back here. Loyalsock gets the ball in. Shot's going to bring it up for the Lancers. Up by 1 with 5:03 remaining in the third. Call a foul.
Yeah, Nick Gallagher's going to pick up his first.
It's going to be a foul on Loyalsock. I'm sorry, on Southern. 32-31, 4:58 remaining here in the third.
Jones's issue must have been internal because his wrist seems okay, Bri.
Gusick has the ball. Jake Gehret's picking him up. Good defense being shown by the guard for Southern. Gusick to Coates, to Cioffi. Now up top to Jones. That's Emery in the game. Gets it to Coates. Coates to Gusick. Gusick trying to get it to Coates on the pick and roll.
Yeah, it was a good thought, but Coates wasn't ready for the pass. So Malakoski will inbound it behind the basket for Southern.
Malakoski, the Gehret, Gallagher, and Kissinger. Then Gehret bringing the ball up. Gets it to Malakoski at the 3-point line on the left wing. Now to Blake Kissinger. To Jake Gehret, guarded by Cioffi. Now to Nate Gallagher. Gallagher. Nate Gallagher dribbles left, gets it over to Ben Gehret. Ben Gehret.
Who's got to take that
Gets
shot?
it to Gallagher. Gallagher. Well, double team shown. Now Ben Gehret goes. Kicks it out to Jake. Jake drives left. Nice layup, and it's off. Rebounded by Malakoski for 2.
Who else? Malakoski.
33-32 in favor of the Tigers now. They have taken the lead after being down by 8 points at one point. They get it into Coates. Double team by Southern. And it ends up in the hands of... Gallagher. Oh, wow, he went into the stands.
Yeah. He did.
Wow, great hustle there.
Comes back unfazed. It looks like they're doing a little offense-defense with Jones, bringing him back into the game when they can when they're on the offensive side of the floor because he has 3 fouls.
Gusick gets it to Jones. 33-32. He get it to Coates, now to Jones. Gusick, 3.
That was set up very nicely by the Loyalsock offense.
Ben Gehret going down.
Oh, I wish he would have been ready for that.
He almost went Rondo on him.
Yes, he did.
They get it to Jones and stolen by Ben Gehret. Oh, are they going to call a foul? Oh, they're going to call a foul, and that's his 4th.
That's his 4th foul. I'll tell you, I actually feel bad for him on that one. I think there was a little drama there, and it caused the attention to come on. Like, I feel bad for Saoj Jones on that one.
And Griscavage is going to come back into the game.
Yeah, a little cat and mouse, a little chess play here. That was a nice one by Rotovich. Now's a good time to bring Griscavage back in.
Loyalsock leads 35-33. Gallagher bringing the ball down. Gallagher gets it to Gehret, to Malakoski. Malakoski over to Gallagher. Gallagher gets a screen from Malakoski. Gallagher picks up the dribble near the block. Skip passes to Gehret in the corner. Yes!
Another 3-pointer for Gehret.
What a ball game here tonight.
Yes, that's his start of the game.
36-35, Tigers, 2:24 remaining in the third. Coates has it. Coates gets it over to Emery for 3. Barely hits the rim, but rebounded by Gusick. Oh, trying to get it to Blackwell, but it's kicked out of bounds by Ben Gehret.
Yeah.
36-35, 2:13 remaining in the third. Gusick gets it to Coates, up to Emery. Emery dribbles right, falls on the ground. And it's going to be a jump ball that is going to
Southern's ball now. So
it is Southern's ball.
Yost going to come into the game for Malakoski.
Jace Malakoski again.
Oh, he's got 8 points. He's probably got about that many rebounds at least, if not 10. He is. He's a primetime player for this Tigers roster.
36-35. Ben Gehret bringing it down. Ben Gehret to Braydon Griscavage on the left wing. Griscavage gets it to Gallagher near the foul line. He puts it up, and it's good.
Nice shot by Nick Gallagher.
38-35, 1:45 remaining in the third. Tigers up by 3. Gusick bringing it down. Gusick gets a screen from Blackwell. Gusick goes. Mid-range jumper from the foul line is off and rebounded by Griscavage. Gallagher bringing it down, and you can tell it's been different for Loyalsock without Jones on the floor.
For sure, and I mean, Southern is taking advantage. They've outscored the Lancers 14-7 this quarter.
38-35, 1:26 remaining. Ball was thrown out of bounds by Jake Gehret, so it's going to be a turnover. Kissinger comes into the game. He replaces Ben Gehret. Coates gets it back to Gusick. Gusick trying to get something going. Loyalsock needs a basket here. Blackwell to Coates. Coates dribbles. Oh, he falls. And now Gallagher has it. Gallagher goes down. He puts up the layup for 2.
Fearless, Nate Gallagher. Fearless.
5-point lead for the Tigers now with 1 minute remaining in the third. Gusick bringing it down, guarded by Jake Gehret. Gusick drives right. Gets it to Jones. Jones throws it up. Oh, you're going to call it foul on Jones.
Tell you what, Joe James, I didn't realize he played basketball, but yeah, that was an interesting call.
40-35 is the score. Gallagher's going to bring the ball down. Gallagher, Yost, Jake Gehret, Blake Kissinger, and Braydon Griscavage. Griscavage gets it up top to Blake Kissinger, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Yost.
Well, Yost is going to pick it up. That was a good call. Second foul on Yost.
I have an update. Mount Carmel girls were victorious tonight over Bloomsburg.
Oh, good. Wow. Yep. That's
a big win.
Mm-hmm.
40-35. 30 seconds remaining here in the third. Gusick has the ball. Gusick gets it up top to Blackwell. Blackwell to Coates. Coates drives. Oh, good pass to Jones. But he gets fouled.
Gehret, second. So Jones will shoot two here.
Jones is first at the line. Is good. Second shot is good. Forty to 37 is the score. Griscavage gets it to Gallagher. Gusick's playing man-to-man on him, full court. Now he's starting to side off a little bit. Gallagher gets it over to Gehret. Gets a screen from Malakoski. Oh! Malakoski!
By Gehret, Malakoski puts it in.
And that's Chomp's going to shoot it from half court. And that's off. And that's a great way to end the quarter.
First three-pointer Cioffi's missed all game. It was from 60 feet.
That was a great third quarter for the Southern Columbia Tigers. They are now up by 5 here, 42-37 in favor of the Southern Columbia Tigers. Thoughts on the quarter?
Well, I'll tell you what, Southern did exactly what they had to do to get back into the game. They had to calm down, play better offense, continue to play tough defense. It definitely did not hurt them that they were able to pick up 2 fouls on Jones early in that third quarter. So Jones has 4 fouls. And Southern doubled up on the Lancers in the third quarter. They scored 18 points in the third quarter. Lancers only scored 9. So Southern sees themselves up 5 going into the fourth quarter. Now let's see if they can protect that lead and come out with the win.
42-37 here from Southern Columbia. Fourth quarter starting now here at Southern Columbia. Loyalsock's going to have the ball. Gusick bringing the ball down. Now it's in the hands of Shaw. Back to Gusick. Gusick gets it to Coates. Coates gets it to Shaw. Oh, picks up the shot. I thought he was going to shoot that.
I think he wanted to.
Gusick the shot. He pump fakes. Good defense by Gehret. Jones goes down. Ooh, and they're going to call a foul on Jace Malakoski there.
Yep.
That is on Malakoski.
That's his first. Only his first foul.
First, team's first. Gusick. Gotta get the ball in. They get it to Shaw. Ooh, tipped out of bounds by Gehret. Good defense there by the Tigers. It'll remain with Loyalsock. 7:27 remaining. 42-37 Tigers. Jones has the ball. He gets it back to Gusick. He dribbles left now. Good defense by Gehret. Lucky he didn't get a foul, though.
Well, I mean, he was shuffling with the ball. He didn't cause the contact.
Coates goes baseline. Gets it to Blackwell, but they call a foul on the floor before the pass gets off.
Yeah, Yost's going to pick up his third. I'll tell you what, it's nice to have a Yost on your team. You know what I mean? Big boy, and he gets in there. He doesn't have to worry about his fouls too much.
Jones. Choff back to Coates. Coates to Gusick. Gusick drives right. Mid-range jumper is off. Rebounded by Gehret. I like that shot. Just needs the fall.
Well, Gehret played really good defense on it, too.
Gehret gets it to Griscavage on the left wing. Griscavage to Yost near the foul line. Inside to Malakoski, but stolen by Coates. Coates gets it to Shaw for 3. Oh, off. And rebounded. It's in out of bounds and stay with Loyalsock. They're going to say off Gehret.
I thought that was a good call by Justin Rickert.
42-37, 6:39 remaining. Loyalsock needs to get a basket. Cioffi. He drives. Poked. It's going to go out of bounds, but good recovery there by Jace Malakoski.
Yeah.
Griscavage has it. Griscavage over to Ben Gehret, who now gets it to Jake Gehret. Gets it up to Malakoski. Malakoski to Yost. Back to Ben Gehret. To Griscavage. To Malakoski. Malakoski to Jake Gehret. To Griscavage on the left wing. He drives left. He puts it up. Oh, wow.
That was a nice take.
I was saying, he didn't have the best of angles.
No, and he did. He was able to get it off the glass. He just wouldn't stay in. It looks like Nate Gallagher is going to come in here after the first free throw by Griscavage. Foul is on Gusick, his second.
The first for Griscavage. He's good. Gallagher comes in for Jake Gehret.
Yep, that's the first point of the fourth quarter. So 2 minutes and 6 seconds to see our first point of the fourth quarter, Brian. I like the defense tonight.
Griscavage makes the second. 44-37, Southern Columbia over Loyalsock. Jones has it in the corner, guarded by Malakoski. Now to Gusick. Took out to Blackwell. Now to Coates. Coates drives, spins, puts it up, but good defense by Griscavage.
Nice job.
Ben Gehret has the ball. He's bringing it down. Ben Gehret gets it to Jace Malakoski. Malakoski, he dribbles, gets it out now to Yost. Yost to Gallagher. Oh, wow. Oh, they're going to call a timeout. Let's see. Are they calling a 4 or a 30? Full timeout. Full timeout. So 44-37, 5:14 remaining here at Southern Columbia in the final quarter of play.
Quite a game, Brian. Quite a game. I'll tell you what, a lot of dips and climb and dip. It's like a roller coaster tonight.
This game is like a roller coaster indeed. It started off with Southern Columbia. Started off hot, 10-2 at one point. Then Loyalsock by the end of the first half. You have it there. The score at halftime was...
at halftime, we were at 24, yeah.
And now it's 44-37.
Yeah, Southern doubled up on them in the third quarter, and now there's been 2 points this quarter, which are 2 free throws by Griscavage. And let's take a look here. 2 for 3, 9 for 10, so 11 for 13. Southern is from the free throw line. And you know, I mean, when we do games, I'm always harping on the free throws. Free throws win games. Defense wins games. I've watched so many games where teams have lost because of their inability to convert free throws. So props to the Southern game or the Southern team tonight for being able to do well at the free throw line. Let's see. Loyalsock, you know, they're not doing bad. 3 for 6 in the first quarter, 2 for 2 in the second, so that's 5 for 8. 7 for 10.
The style of play has changed with Jones and being in foul trouble.
Yeah.
The threes aren't falling as much.
Nope.
Ben Gehret's going to bring the ball up, guarded by Coates. Oh, he loses it, and it's stolen by Coates. Coates has the ball still. He gets it up top to Gusick. Gallagher, Griscavage, Ben Gehret, Jace Malakoski, and Yost are in the game. Blackwell gets it. Blackwell to Cioffi. Who gets it up top now to Coates. Coates goes in. Kicks it out. 3 ball. It's good by Saoj Jones. 4-point lead now for the Tigers. Ben Gehret goes. Oh, and he's going to get fouled there by Coates. That'll be his third.
Yeah.
.44-40 is the score. Ben Gehret has it. Ben gets it out to Gallagher. Gallagher drives. Nice layup by the senior Nate Gallagher.
It sure was a nice reverse layup.
46-40 now. Good crowd here again tonight at Southern Columbia at the Charles T. Nesbitt Gymnasium. Cioffi has it, dribbles left, picks up his dribble. Good defense by Ben Gehret. They get it to Coates. Coates near the midcourt line. They get it now to Blackwell. Blackwell head fakes, dribbles, picks it up, gets it over to Gusick. Gusick ends up at the hands of Blackwell. Now to Coates. And they called a foul.
I was going to say they better have called that because this Loyalsock fan base was about ready to go through the roof. Looks like Malakoski's going to pick up the second.
Jake Gehret comes into the game for Yost. I feel like it's tough when you take Yost. When you have them both in, it's great because it's a bigger lineup, especially a team like Loyalsock.
Yeah.
Coates, nice fake by Coates, but misses the layup. And rebounded by Griscavage. Teammates going over the ball.
Yeah, he and Malakoski were both on that one.
Ben Gehret.
That's going to be an offensive foul, yeah. That is fourth? No, it's just their third. Ben Gehret looking like, what did I do? He knows everything. He caused the contact, so he got the foul.
46-40. Off bringing the ball down. He gets it over to Coates. Now over to Gusick. Shot for three.
Oh, they're going to call a Coates moving screen. That is his fourth. Yeah, moving screen there. That was a good call. I don't think it was intentional by Coates, but he was moving.
46-40. Ben Gehret going down. Gets it to Jake. Jake head fakes. Gets it to Ben. If I'm Southern Columbia, find ways to drain the clock. Ben Gehret gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage gets it to Nate Gallagher. Nate Gallagher crosses over. Layup is off by Gallagher. And they're going to call a foul on Gallagher. You can tell Justin Rickard's not very happy. The official.
He's looking at somebody.
First for Cioffi is good.
Yeah, I don't know what that Lancer fan said, but you're right.
It takes Justin a lot.
He does not get heated very often.
Second is off and rebounded by Jace Malakoski. Gallagher bringing the ball down. He gets it to Griscavage. Griscavage drives right, hop steps. Oh, what a play! But it's off and rebounded by Jake Gehret. Gallagher, three. Shot is off. Rebounded by Griscavage.
Oh, Coates is going to pick up his fifth foul there, I think.
Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's done.
Get the ball now to Jake Gehret. Now in the hands of Gallagher. Gallagher dribbles. Crosses over. Now in the hands of Ben Gehret. He drives right. Gallagher goes. Spins on the block. Kicks it out. Jake Gehret. This place will go nuts if it's in. And it's off. Rebounded by Gusick. Gusick. 46-41 Tigers. 2:15 remaining. Gusick dribbles. Gets it to Blackwell. Blackwell to Cioffi. Gets a screen for Blackwell. Pick and roll. He kicks in the corner to Emery. Emery, three! Shot is off and rebounded by Gallagher. The fans from Loyalsock not happy with the...
Oh, wow. Nice move.
Nice play on the block.
Well, Kevin McHale moved there.
That was very nice. 48-41, and the timeout's taken. I'm just interested. I'm trying to read what.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you know what? And that's what I mean. Like, Justin Eckert is one of the kindest people you'll ever meet. And I'll tell you what, he does a lot for the community. And, you know, he calls a good game. Like, that's what I mean. Like, he is a very good official. So for him to be, I don't know what was said. I don't know. But, you know, I mean, I don't know why he'd be upset. I would imagine something pretty serious was said.
48-41. Loyalsock's back on the floor. Cioffi, Blackwell, Jones, Emery, and Gusick. Looks like for Southern, Malakoski, Gallagher, Griscavage, and the Gehret brothers. And the Gehret brothers, very, very good offensively, but man, they know how to get under the skin defensively.
That's the Schroyer in them, you know. I mean, like, they come from a great basketball legacy, and I heard their dad was a really good player in college.
Agreed.
So,
Gusick misses it, and it's rebounded by Griscavage.
Oh, what's this? It's getting a little chippy here. Nate Gallagher going to pick up? Yep. Nate Gallagher's going to pick up this third ball.
Yeah, Nate Gallagher. And let's see. Well, Nate Gallagher's rolling on this one.
Yeah.
He committed the foul.
He's got to know when to let it go, and now's not the time to push. You got to be able to read the tea leaves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Emery misses the first. Second is good by Ronnie Emery.
Timeout?
Timeout, Southern Columbia, 48-42, 132 remaining here. And the thing is, got to watch out for also, Southern Tigers have committed 5 fouls now, so any foul that any team commits next is going to be foul shots.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, at this point, Southern's up 6, and I almost feel like they're playing like they're up 16. Like, I think they really need to dial up the aggression. Like, you know, don't be afraid to run a play on the offensive side of the court and go for a basket. Because like you said, Brian, you got fouled, you go to the foul line, you know, and you can add on, you know, like I don't like games like this. That 3 to 7 point window with less than 2 minutes left. You know, sometimes you fall into a false sense of security.
Put off the gas.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you got to play your game. Just play like you play, and then let the chips fall where they may.
48-42, a minute 32 remaining. Gallagher has it. 48-42, a minute 30 remaining. Gallagher bringing it up. Oh, intercepted by Blackwell. And then Gehret gets the interception. That's going to be a foul on Cioffi.
His third. So Ben Gehret will shoot. And again, honestly, I think Ben Gehret got fouled once when he was going to a layup, but they called it non-shooting. This is really going to be his first shot of the game. Like, Ben Gehret is a very good offensive player. He can shoot the ball very well. He just doesn't shoot often. His defense is stellar.
Got it up. Misses a free throw.
Sorry, Ben, I might have talked you out of that.
I was going to say. Second. That's good. 7-point lead. 120 remaining. Gusick bringing it down. Gusick up top now. The Blackwell. Gets it over to Emery. Now in the hands of Cioffi. Oh, it gets poked. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Loyalsock with a minute 5 remaining. Getting too close where they can't. I don't know.
Yeah, they can't be dilly-dallying on offense. They got to get a shot and put it up and hope it goes in. Oh, Griscavage steal. And he gets fouled by
Ronnie Emery, and that third. Griscavage can make these free throws at the line. That can pretty much put the icing on the cake.
I agree.
First is off.
Good to see the CYO crew out here tonight. A lot of young basketball players watching the high school kids.
Got it up, and it's good. 50-42. They get the ball in. That's going to be a foul on Jake Gehret. So now Gusick sent it over the line.
That's not a smart foul. You don't want to make it easy for them and stop the clock and let them shoot to get points. And Gusick will shoot too.
First one.
No,
it's off. Second is good. Gallagher has it. We got fouled by Gusick.
Southern looking for a intentional foul on that. Not going to get it. Gallagher will shoot two. This could be the longest minute in a while.
It's an NBA minute.
Mm-hmm.
First one is good. Second is good.
52-43 Tigers.
Soft bringing it down. Emery, Gusick, Blackwell goes, kicks it out. Gusick puts it up. Could have got fouled there. Put it out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Tigers. 43 seconds remaining. Oh, they had Griscavage all the way down.
And
that's
Emery going to get his fourth foul there, and it looks like Nate Gallagher will get to go to the line and shoot a few more. Had the stats up, hopefully, by making them. Looks like Gallagher's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points on the night. Could make it 18 if he can knock down 2 more free throws.
First shot for Gallagher is good. Second. Oh,
In and out.
10-point lead. Gusick to Blackwell. Tried getting to Emery, but good save by Emery. Blackwell, 3. Shot it up and off. Rebounded by Blackwell. He puts up another 3, and it's off. Rebounded, no, it's off. He gets it to Jones. Jones goes down.
Woo! Jones says, I'll take another dunk. Third dunk on the night for Saoj Jones. One nice one-handed tomahawk. Went right through the defense and just jammed it home. Wow. Too little, too late, Bri. They're down 8 with 13 seconds left. So we'll see if Loyalsock concedes defeat here or if they come out and try to foul Southern one more time. It's been a good game, though. It was a good game. Definitely, the Tigers have to feel good about this.
53-45. Tigers lead. 13 seconds remaining. Whoa! Football play.
Yep.
Gallagher goes. And he's going to dribble it out, and Loyalsock's going to let them dribble it out. 53-45 is the final score here tonight from the Charles T. Nesbitt Gymnasium at Southern Columbia. 53-45, Tigers are victorious. 53-45 is the final score here from the Black Diamond Sports Network. Pops, any final words?
Well, like I said a few seconds ago, it was a good game. Good game to call tonight. Southern's got to feel good about it. If I was Loyalsock, I feel like I let this one get away from me in the second half, and that's something obviously that their coach can work on with them. So, hey, all's well that ends well. Great game tonight for the Southern Tigers.
53-45 is the final score here from Southern Columbia.